Hello, colors, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. Well, we are going to be discussing on two stories. We start with this transfer news claiming that Barca defensive target Benjamin Pavard, not considering winter exit, wants to join Barca in the summer. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then, secondly, talking about right back Hector Bellerin, as it has been reported that Barcelona are set to earn €1 million from the sale of the misfit defender. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, before we get right into the full story, please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please endeavor to subscribe so you always stay up to date. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch right up to the very end. Barcelona, in an attempt to reinforce their team, were planning on making a winter move for Benjamin Pavard. The Frenchman has been a long-term target for the club and is reportedly keen on joining the Catalans in the summer. Consequently, Barca were considering signing him on a loan or a slashed price this winter, with his contract set to expire in June. However, according to a report by the ever-reliable Tony Juan Marti, Pavard's entourage has confirmed that he will not be leaving Bayern this winter. The only exit option on his table right now is for the summer. In 15 appearances, Pavard has scored just one goal in the Bundesliga for Bayern, while registering no assist. However, his profile is precisely the kind of Xavi, like the one that Xavi is looking for in his right-back position. Jules Koundé has been playing that role to near perfection, but the Frenchman, prefers playing centrally, as is well documented. Pinning him along with Ronald Araujo in center defense could sort out Barca's backline for nearly a decade. Pavard is not the only name on Barca's table to reinforce the right-back position. They are also reportedly following Villarreal's Joan Foyt and LA Galaxy's Julian Araujo. With the Pavard move pretty much out of the equation now, Barcelona will shift their attention elsewhere to reinforce the team. Sofian Amrabat has emerged as one of the leading rumors for the deadline day. The player has missed training with Fiorentina today after the club turned down a loan plus buy option from Barcelona worth nearly €40 million. The Moroccan wants to join Barca, and the club is considering improving their offer to tempt the Serie A outfit into a deadline day move. Meanwhile, a court in Spain has also ordered La Liga to register Gavi's new contract with the senior team after the league had initially rejected a proposal from Barca. So there is definitely more movement which is awaiting on deadline day. It's been a while. We've been talking about Benjamin Pavard to strengthen the right back position. Countless number of names that manager Xavi have been, looking forward to sign. Pavard now is, I think, the strongest linked right back that Barca are trying to bring. But definitely Xavi wanted to bring him in this winter, but from what his agent have said, it is very, very impossible, as Pavard himself would prefer joining Barca in the summer. The right back have already agreed personal terms with the Catalan club, and according to reports, he will be willing to join on a free transfer when his contract comes to an end at Bayern Munich. But nonetheless, Barca still have other right backs, as we all know. Joan Foyt, who was the first choice a month ago for Barca, who is still currently linked with a move to the Catalan capital. And certain other players, talking about Amrabat, who is very close to joining according to latest reports on deadline day. So let's see how things go from here. But definitely Xavi wants a right back. We all know Koundé, who have been playing right back for most part of the season. Despite having Sergio Roberto, but definitely Sergio Roberto is injury prone, who have not been playing for some games now. So Koundé have been doing so well, to be honest. He has been doing so well at right back, but we all know Koundé have outrightly spoken to the media that, his best position is not right back. He is more comfortable playing as a center back. So if a player says that, then I think the coaching staff must also try to consider such statements. And we can see how Barca are putting some names on the list on their agenda for potential right backs for the club. So Pavard's case, according to this report, we don't expect him to come anytime soon this January until the summer transfer window in June. I know some 5 or 6 months away before we can expect Pavard to surely make a move if things don't change from here on in. So let's see how things go from here when it comes to that. Then moving on to the final story of discussion, Barcelona have all but officially finalized the sale of out-of-favor right-back Hector Bellerin in the winter. The Spaniard is set to join Sporting Lisbon on a permanent transfer. The Portuguese Giants will pay €1 million for him, according to El Barca Juga on RAC1. Bellerin already bid farewell to his teammates today and did not attend the training session today. He will fly to Lisbon this afternoon to undergo medical with Lisbon. This deal is happening on the back of Pedro Porro's transfer to Tottenham Hotspur. The move had reportedly collapsed, but the two parties found their way into more negotiations after the Spaniard refused to attend training. The move went through today morning, which paved the way for Bellerin to join Sporting. The 26-year-old has been playing third fiddle to Jules Koundé and Sergio Roberto all season, starting only in the Copa del Rey for most part. He has 7 appearances across all competitions with 0 goal contributions. Barcelona signed him on a free transfer and are set to earn at least €1 million in profit out of his sale. So this will help them register Pablo Gavi into the first team, the process of which has been approved by a commercial court in Spain today. That is far from the only move Barca are willing to make today, though the club has been in talks with several other players, including Sofiane Amrabat. The Catalans had offered a loan plus option to buy to Fiorentina worth nearly €40 million in total, but it was rejected by the Serie A outfit. The player does want to move, though, and has kept training today. Barcelona are also reportedly keeping close tabs on other players on deadline day, including Manchester United's Anthony Elanga, LA Galaxy's Julian Araujo, and Bayern Munich Benjamin Pavard. It seems some movement is imminent during the last hours of this transfer window. So let's just keep our fingers crossed. As always, the deadline day has always bring a lot of news. Even though it was said some few hours ago how Barca will not likely sign any player in the winter window, but that might change. You can't really tell what happens in the deadline day in any transfer window, because that's where many clubs just make a last minute change of mind to bring in certain players where they think it might be necessary to strengthen the position. So talking about Hector Bellerin, he has finally left. It was a big disappointment. His transfer was a disaster. Not many was expecting this, to be honest. Xavi was so disappointed, even though he was the third choice. But at least the Hector Bellerin we know some few years back at Arsenal, at Real Betis, would do better. But coming to Barca, nothing have been contributed by this guy. All he have contributed is bringing more injury problems to the team. And I think it is a good move for Barca to sell him. And definitely the price is really, really small, just €1 million. Sporting Lisbon will pay Barca €1 million. Definitely not a bad business. By the way, he has not contributed that much to the team. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.